This is one of the most chilling matches to compete in. Anything goes, and when that lid is shut, it's over. But when the most mythical, powerful entity stands before you, you're in mortal danger.
A competitor must find a way to take down the walking embodiment of human suffering. Few have defeated the dead man in this type of match, but it has happened.
You must fight like you've never fought before to avoid the wrath of the Reaper, or you will rest in peace.
And he sends him into the corner. Gotta hurt.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here. Taker just unleashing.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
The dead man taking a moment to compose himself.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
Stiff shot to the abdomen. My God, enough!
Dodged right on cue.
Caught in a bad position here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
He's flailing, desperately trying to get out of this situation. Oh, great counter. Boom! Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse. Great awareness by the dead man. Look at this, just unloading.
That one busted up Undertaker.
Reigns putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
This won't win the match, but
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would a bridge it out?
Incredible.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Driven down into the casket. Doing the... And they got out of the casket.
thankfully.
And this one might be headed ringside. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. Powerbomb! He switches it back around. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Run! He's got his kendo stick!
The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there. Great strength being shown here.
Oh, man! Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally. He's burying elbows to the midsection.
Reigns cuts him off. Defiant counter to Reigns. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match. Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No! What power from the Tribal Chief.
And he tosses him back in now.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already. Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight. They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Returning to the ring now.
Oh, man. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Able to reverse that one. Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Gotta find a way to get out of this.
The superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength. Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns. He moves just in time. Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much. And a big boot. Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
Any attempts of offense from The Undertaker are being sapped.
Oh, boy, to the announce table now. Oh, yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
Running leg drop.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head. He's returning fire.
Steps right into them.
Gonna be woozy after that impact.
Oh, the power! And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Ooh, man!
Forearm's gonna cut off the win.
Oh,
it was a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Reigns turns that around. Face first off the knee. And gets tossed back into the mat. He steps foot in the ring again.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He'll head to the ring. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Planted face first. Face wash.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner. This is ugly.
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
How is this clash between The Undertaker and Roman Reigns still going on?
Now is when we will see who has enough left in the tank.
The big dog and the dead man are fighting through the depths of hell. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Back in the ring now. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not. And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area. Here comes Reigns.
Spear.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be... And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
A petrifying final moments to this match. Watching someone...
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to.
Power from the suplex. He's taking this to the floor now.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair. Oh, man, what a boot.
Not a forearm. Oh, right in there.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Ooh, body shot.
Launched through the ropes on top of the casket. Dangerous situation for both competitors. And a thunderous body slam on top of the casket lid.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Bad predicament right here. Face first out of the edge of the casket.
Oh, God.
Reigns able to sidestep.
Able to get the advantage here. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
That one busted up Undertaker.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Uh-oh. Undertaker retaliates. And that prevents Undertaker's attack.
Big forearm.
Set up in the corner of the ring. Hits him with the counter. Uncorked a big punch.
He saw that one coming.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Whatever's playing here can't be good. Ooh, right to the throat.
Superman punch! The head of the table asserting himself once again.
Different. He is simply different.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. Held in a perilous position.
Oh, driven face first into the apron.
He climbs into the ring. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? What a spear by Reigns! He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid. Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Setting foot in the ring now.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home. Take off. Through the air. It connects.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Goodness gracious.
He gets back into the ring. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
And Reigns got clobbered by that move.
Taker bringing forth another unholy attack there.
Ooh, body shot. Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement. Caught with a punch.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
He's got the slugger in hand and is ready to go to work.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible. And Roman fights back. Compromised position here. What a touch.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
absolute limit.
The dead man once again taking control, forcing his foe into the deep waters.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Ooh. Leg drop.
Boom.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
That is an absolutely terrifying looking shovel. Nothing golden about it.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Being carried around with ease.
Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
This one's close to over. Can they get him yet into the casket?
Close the lid. Oh, we got
They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something. Roman Reigns so dominant.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. While would a bridging out?
Incredible.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, God, that'll rearrange your skull.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Ooh, body shot. Boom!
Can they close the casket? But
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
tagging this outside.
This could be good. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Whip back into the ring. Fishing for something beneath the ring. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Ooh, stiff clutch.
Undertaker gets reversed.
Reigns hits it.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
How is this clash between The Undertaker and Roman Reigns still going on?
Now is when we will see who has enough left in the tank.
The big dog and the dead man are fighting through the depths of hell.
He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent's name is all over it.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
The vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
We may be seeing a dead man walking. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way. Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
We knew we could witness complete destruction here tonight, but Roman Reigns used all of his fury to knock off the Phenom.
Yeah, somehow Roman fought off the demons from the dark side.
His victory is a message to the rest of the WWE locker room. Roman's saying, don't step up to the big dog because you're going to get beat down.
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Vaulting plancha, incredible. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. Backdrop.
Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
And now thrown back into the ring. Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
Tough position to be caught in here. Into the casket! If they close the top, this one's over. Coming back into the ring, back to the action. A warning and a challenge from the Reaper to his opponent. Knew what Roman had coming. Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Ooh. He steps foot in the ring again. To the outside.
This could get wild. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
From behind. Back suplex.
Ooh, slam!
With authority.
He's taking some good hits.
Yeah, as the Undertaker once again impresses with his particular brand of athleticism. Stop in the leg.
Brings down a hammer to turn the tide.
Ah, jeez. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. He's taking this to the floor now.
We've seen the sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
And a reversal from the Undertaker.
Drops the elbow.
Setting up for something here. And the pressure being put on the Phenom there.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. He turns it around. They may survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? DDT by the Undertaker.
I think Undertaker's opponent's about to take his last ride.
Final time, the last ride!
The Undertaker showing off his practically supernatural ability in the ring there.
He's still got it.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Dropping the elbow. Clothesline!
Off with their head.
A nice shot by the Undertaker.
One of the best strikers in the business.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
My goodness!
And then look at that! And well-timed maneuver there.
Was ready for that.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket!
Close the lid.
Can they close?
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? No telling what's underneath the ring tonight. Boom, what a punch! Answering back! Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
And the Undertaker got busted up by that last attack. Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Trying to close the loop.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Heads out and he has all the time he wants.
Reigns with an emphatic and brutal statement to The Undertaker about whose yard this really is.
That's mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too. Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Oh my, turn that around and spiked him. Boom!
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. How is this clash between The Undertaker and Roman Reigns still going on?
now is when we will see who has enough left in the tank.
The big dog and the dead man are fighting through the depths of hell.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. What's he hoping to find down there?
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Oh my goodness. Getting back into the ring. Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
I don't care how bold you are. Missing on those kind of maneuvers will send you...
Reigns hits it!
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Doing their best to try and close the cap. And then they survive! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Taking this outside. This could be good.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Had an answer for the big dog.
Uh-oh.
Big counter from Reigns.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Duke.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He returns to the ring.
The dead man looking to finish this way up high.
The last ride.
The dead man's proving to Roman that he's just as destructive as ever. Quick return to the ring.
Held in a perilous position.
Someone call a dentist.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Oh, he knew what was coming. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's taking this to the floor now.
And he said, you're not getting me with that this time.
Big punch to the body. Oh, no, what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up on the barricade. Hit a big boot. Reverse pain for that mistake.
Brutal boot.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be tough. It's not over yet. They did it, they survived for now.
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief. Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
He climbs into the ring. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Whoa, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
The big dog is unleashed.
Undertaker struggling to defend himself against Reigns' unforgiving assault. This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over soon. Doing their best. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
This one is headed outside, guys. And that was a precisely measured attack. Man, this place is jumping.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the...
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Oh, what a right! Man. Just something about the aura of the Undertaker that you truly have to see up close to believe.
Caught with a jawbreaker.
And that prevents Undertaker's attack.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's back into the ring. Closed fist connects.
Oof. Bam! Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Taking it outside the ring now. Gets inside the ring.
Big punch to the body.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote. What a victory.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
It is absolutely unbelievable the type of carnage Roman Reigns was able to survive. We have never seen anyone fend up the Undertaker like this.
Don't get it twisted. There is enormous respect between these warriors, but tonight, Roman made it clear it's his yard.
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all. Down with the leg drop.
Oh, look at
Devastating punch right to the face.
this type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid.
Oh, no! Stun gun! Oh, the stop! Look at this. Boom. Nice. How much more can the big dog withstand?
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Suplex.
Launched.
Kick to the gut. Boom.
DDT. Put it in position now.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
Kick.
Now trampling the opposition.
Uh-oh.
With the reversal. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Vicious right forearm. And this one might be headed ringside. And he's got him by the neck. Look at this. Choke slam.
The dead man's proving to Roman that he's just as destructive as ever.
Saw that one coming. Driven into the barricade. Reigns cuts him off. Whip back into the ring. Tough position to be caught in here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Into the ring again. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
To the casket, and they're not done yet. Oh, no. No. What are you doing? Scooping up their opponent for a nasty body slam on top of the casket.
Caught in a bad position here.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Raise. Oh, guillotine choke.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Wall with a bridge and out. Incredible.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
I'm sure the Undertaker can feel his opponent's soul fading as this one continues. Thunderous belly to back.
Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Somehow he saw Taker coming. An elbow will break that up. Uh-oh. Shifts it back onto him. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight. And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He gets back into the ring. Uh-oh. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Ooh, well measured.
Turning the tables there. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Vaulting plancha, incredible.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Followed by a forearm smash. Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Looking for a high-risk move.
Here we go.
Stops the attack with a power slam.
Tossing them aside.
Big drop of the leg. The dead man.
The last ride. And Undertaker finding the strength in the late going.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way. So much he's had to endure.
Planning on what to do next. This one's over. And back in the ring we go. Reigns had that scouted.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Knew it was coming from Taker. Taking this to the floor.
Desperate. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here. Elevated wrist lock. He is delivering elbow after elbow.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Desperately trying to force the...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Lifted way up. That'll jam your tailbone.
And the hits to the core keep coming.
Choke slam.
Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
Oh, my gosh.
Undertaker unleashing...
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
Ah, what a smash! That is just insulting.
Roman Reigns is having his way. 2 suplexes. A third on the way.
What a powerful grip by Roman.
Reigns and the Phenom have never been pushed to the brink like this.
The next move could be fatal for one of these warriors.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
That shovel's going to cause extreme amounts of damage.
And now I see some blood on the Undertaker's face. Undertaker had that scouted.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Great strength being shown here.
The superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. This one is headed outside, guys. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
He has a kendo stick in hand and nap time on the island of relevancy. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent. He needs to find an escape route. Nice.
Choke slam! Undertaker once again defining intimidation.
As devastating as he is unnerving. Just look at the damage to Reigns' face.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. He knows how to avoid contact.
casket. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's outside the ring now.